Well, good morning. Today on 5x5 Outdoors, we're going to go after some Idaho native coyotes. Yes, I am still in my jammies. I'm doing this intro while I'm waiting for coffee to brew. Stay tuned. Hopefully this will be a good show. So here I'm settling into a nice little Christmas nap because it is absolutely friggin' freezing out here, and I was not counting on the wind, and I did not bring my gloves. Well, I'm not going to make all of you suffer by watching this entire thing. This was a beautiful area to set up, calling down this canyon, but there was just nothing. The wind was still blowing. It was still cold outside, but at least here it was warm. Some of you might be thinking the sound's not carrying very far, but I promise you it is. Because right here is a group of cows, and they could hear it. Couldn't see it in the video, but as soon as I started playing, the cows kind of grouped up and ran up the side of this mountain just a little ways. I've been back through this footage a couple different times. I ended up calling in a small hawk, but for some weird reason, I can't ever find it in the video. But needless to say, nothing else came in except for that one bird and the cows moving from the call. You guys might think that I'm not waiting long enough, but each one of these sets was 20 minutes. I'm just not going to make you guys sit here and suffer in the cold with me. So I've been speeding it up and editing it out. So on my way to the third set, we did find a cow elk. She's really hard to see. My camera would not zoom in any closer than this. She's an easy 1,000 yards out, but I'll put an arrow here to help you spot her if you can't already see her. Granted, this is not what we were looking for, but it is always nice to run across wildlife. So let's stop here for a second and remind ourselves what exactly we are looking for.
Wile-E Coyote, super genius. I like the way that rolls out. Wile-E Coyote, super genius.
So here we have another beautiful spot, and it's littered with cows. A lot of different ravines and gullies for them to hide into. But apparently this wily coyote's just too smart for me, because still, no coyotes here either. have not been seeing any coyotes low, so now I've decided to go a little further up in elevation and see if I can't call anything up here. We've had some weather, maybe they're a little hungrier. Let's see. As you can tell, the visibility here is not nearly as great as it was down below. So if anything does come into the call, we're going to have to be ready, because they're just not going to be there, and then they are. Alright, if I got you on that one, you'll have to at least give me a like and a comment, maybe even a share. Once again, sat here for 20 minutes, and yeah, still nothing. So far this is being a really bad day for calling, but that's the way it goes. So here's a nice large area. I decided I would reach out and see if there's any wolves in the area, because I do have a wolf tag with me. No wolves, but definitely a very beautiful scenery right here. I did end up making one more set, but I had some camera issues, so it didn't actually catch it. So I'm going to end up ending it here with this scenery. I know I didn't get anything, but if you guys liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up and subscribe, because one of these days I will get lucky, and there'll be a lot more action.